Alright everybody, welcome back to another video here on the COD channel. A little bit of a different video, but it still relates to Call of Duty. So this new game, which is in beta called XDefiant, has recently just dropped. I was able to get access for it, and I kind of wanted to come on and share my opinions. I haven't posted in like a week and a half, so sorry about that, but I've been busy the last 2 weekends, but I promise you, weekly uploads from now until hopefully for a while. I'll be done with the semester in about 2 weeks from the day this is uploaded, so that'll be really awesome. But I think the main topic is people are calling this the COD killer, and there's no way. And I say that because no matter how good or bad a game is, it can't take all the player base of COD. Sure, if the game drops and has a good player base, good updates, stuff like that, people that played COD maybe go over there. Some people, like me, will play a bit of both, but there will always be a player base that just plays COD for COD because of the name, and I do think that it's a good thing that XDefiant has some awesome features that we'll talk about in a moment, because it will force Infinity Ward and whoever the dev is at the time to actually care about the game. You know, the past few years with no really good games coming out, they've been able to just skate by and kind of shit the bed almost because they don't care. Because as long as their games are getting bought and the player counts are up, that's all they care about. And again, COD will never die, but if players are leaving or less people are playing, that will be positively impacting Call of Duty. So I'm actually looking forward to XDefiant, not only because I enjoy it, but hopefully it forces COD to actually start doing some good quality of life changes, because Warzone's awful right now. Multiplayer is pretty fun. The intervention, I definitely want to make a video on that in the future, but I'm loving it. I have a lot of cool clips with it, and it was a nice refresher, you know, getting an OG weapon. Even though it's not a lot like the intervention, it's still fun. But yeah, Warzone's got a long way to go, and luckily I'm not a Warzone primary player. I'm a multiplayer player, so I've been, you know, having a good time. But let's talk about those features that, you know, are why a lot of people are playing XDefiant. So if you didn't know, it's being developed by Ubisoft, but some ex-COD devs, I think notably from COD 4, are actually working on this game, and that's why a lot of these core elements like red dots in the minimap, map voting, no skill-based matchmaking, or maybe just a little bit. I think, honestly, I can understand skill-based matchmaking, like, at least to some degree having it in a game, because you don't want, you know, people with, like, 5 KDs playing against, like, people that have, like, 0.5. But Call of Duty's for the past years has been just so bad, like, I don't want to have to sweat, and especially when you have a ranked mode. The ranked mode is where you go to play against people your skill level, but, you know, lightening it up, and to whatever degree they have it at is perfect, because you're not having to, you know, try your hardest every game. I think that's a really bad feature, but the main one that I really miss is map voting. I can't even understand why, and I want to know the reason why they got rid of it. There's no negative to map voting. The only reason I can think is because, you know, when they release maps that people don't like, they're going to just get skipped and never played. And while yes, that might be true, I'm pretty sure people are going to just back out of, like, Voltaire's Museum. Like, it has the same effect, map voting or not, because people are just going to back out if they don't like the map. So map voting is just so nice because, you know, if you get Nuketown, people are going to vote for it. If you get Shipment, people would vote for that. Like, it allows you to play more maps that you enjoy. Lobby surfing will be a lot less, you know, prevalent, and I think also giving us, like, more, you know, mode selection. And what I mean by that is, let us queue for 10v10 Dom or 10v10 Hardpoint, or even doing what COD Mobile does, and you can pick the modes and maps that you want to queue for. Because if I wanted to queue for 10v10 Hardpoint on Mercado, I could do that. I don't know if, like, you know, because of how strict SBMM is, they could actually do that, but it's something I would like to see. It's kind of sad how many awesome features and, like, camos and stuff that COD Mobile has that we just don't get because it's COD Mobile, and, like, you know, it's not a great game, it's a mobile game, but still, it has a lot of awesome features, like that type of, you know, matchmaking, and I think we just need a Call of Duty, like what SM2 will be giving us, is just all the best weapons, maps, modes, in one engine. And I think them pushing for new CODs every year, it's just not going to work. We haven't really gotten, in my opinion, like a solid COD since Black Ops 3. Like a game that everybody enjoys in some degree, zombies, multiplayer, campaign, arena, or ranked, whatever you want to call it. But from what I've, you know, played, I think the snipers feel really good. It's definitely a lot harder to play that mode. I think there's less aim assist, and not that only, but just it's a different feeling sniping than COD, so it's taken a lot to get used to, but I don't know, man, the game feels great. Like, I think it's refreshing. I don't think it's going to kill COD. I don't think anything could kill COD except for COD just stopping releasing games, because I still feel like if you release a really bad game, there's so many honestly, they're probably not going to go any farther down than they already are, and I'm hoping, again, XDefiant forces them to add, really good quality of life changes that make COD what it used to be. I mean, I think when you have a ranked mode in Call of Duty, why would I play ranked? Like, what's the difference between ranked and quick play if they both have skill-based matchmaking, right? Like, maybe off launch you have SBMM, and then you add the ranked mode and you tone it down back in the quick play mode, because I play quick play to level weapons up, grind camos and stuff, and I want to go in and I want to, try my hardest. I want to play ranked. That's back in the day what you would do, and I can get why they do it, because the really, the lower KD players, if they played against, high KD, like pub stompers, they're going to hate the game and get off. And I understand that, but, worst case scenario, they just back out of the lobby and you queue up another one and they'll be fine. The funniest thing is I've become a significantly better Call of Duty player over the years. In my most played COD, Black Ops 2, I was horrible, like 0.7 KD, and I still played that game way more than any of the other ones up to date, because the game felt good, and even with some lobbies getting against sweats, I would just back out and keep playing, and it's kind of funny how I'm a better player now, and I still enjoy the game less, and it just goes to show that it's really not skill level that's going to make you have fun on the game. Even if you're bad at the game, even without SBMM, you can still have fun. But that's going to be it for this video. Like I said, I'm going to try to do weekly, so this should be uploaded on a Wednesday. Try to get another video up the following Friday, so that's maybe the 20th of April, something like that. And then the next video I'll be home for, so look out for a lot of the Black Ops 3 clients coming out. Well, it's actually out in closed beta. I'll just hopefully be able to get access to that and test it and make some videos, but a lot more Modern Warfare content. It's definitely really hard to make that up here, because porting the stuff over, and it's really hard to do live commentaries, but content is about to go through the roof after the semester ends in about a week. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.